Hey guys, it's Mayzoon and welcome back to Top 10 with Mayzoon. But buckle up, because today's list is less top 10 and more like a descent into madness. We're talking about inventors, geniuses who saw the future, who dared to create things beyond our wildest dreams, and then vanished. Poof, gone. Like they were never even here. For some it was a sudden disappearance, for others it was a slow fade into obscurity, their work shrouded in whispers and government secrets. But they all have one thing in common: their inventions that could have changed the world, vanished with them. Did they get too close to something they shouldn't have? Were they silenced for knowing too much? Or is there something even weirder going on? Stick around guys, because by the end of this video you'll be questioning everything. Okay, so we're starting with the OG of mad scientists, the electric Jesus himself, Nikola Tesla. Born in 1856 in what is now Croatia, Tesla was a visionary whose ideas were often decades ahead of his time. This dude was basically pulling lightning from the sky while everyone else was still using gas lamps. Imagine living in a world lit by candles and gas lamps. And then comes Tesla, harnessing the raw power of electricity. We're talking about the guy who gave us AC power, the Tesla coil, and even the basis for wireless technology. His contributions to the modern world are immeasurable, yet he remains an enigma wrapped in mystery. But it's his lesser-known inventions, the ones that got buried in whispers and rumors, that really get me going. These are the projects that make you wonder what else he could have achieved if given the chance. Like, did you know Tesla claimed to be working on a death ray that could shoot down planes from miles away? This so-called teleforce weapon was said to be capable of immense destruction, yet it never saw the light of day. Or how about his obsession with harnessing free energy, basically unlimited power from thin air? Tesla believed that energy could be extracted from the environment and distributed wirelessly, a concept that could have revolutionized the world. The government confiscated all his notes when he died, and some people think they're still using his research in secret projects today. Imagine the possibilities if Tesla's ideas were fully realized and implemented. And speaking of his death, it's shady AF. Tesla died alone and penniless in a New York City hotel room in 1943. A tragic end for such a brilliant mind. Found dead in his hotel room, some say under mysterious circumstances. There are theories that he was silenced because of his groundbreaking work. The official story is a heart attack, but come on. Given his controversial inventions and the powerful enemies he made, it's hard not to question the official narrative. The guy who wanted to give the world free energy dies suddenly, it just doesn't add up. Tesla's vision of a world powered by free wireless energy was a threat to many vested interests. And all his research on futuristic weapons just disappears? It's almost as if someone wanted to erase his legacy and keep his discoveries hidden. That's not just suspicious, that's a whole conspiracy theory waiting to happen. Tesla's life and work continue to inspire and intrigue, leaving us to wonder what other secrets he took to the grave. Next up, we've got Townsend Brown, a man obsessed with cheating gravity. I'm talking about actual, levitating objects, guys. Brown was convinced he'd tapped into a force he called electrogravitics, a way to use electricity to manipulate gravity itself. He even built these weird disc-shaped things called gravitators that supposedly hovered in mid-air. Now the government was very interested in this, especially during the Cold War. Imagine having flying machines that don't need propellers or jets. But then, just like that, Brown disappears from the public eye. Some say he went underground, working in secret for the government on top-secret anti-gravity projects. Others believe he was silenced, his research deemed too dangerous for the public to know. Whatever happened, Brown's work on electrogravitics vanished with him, leaving behind more questions than answers. Was he onto something real, something that could change the world? Or was it all just a bunch of hot air? Okay guys, this one's straight out of a horror movie. David Lang was just a regular dude living on a farm in Tennessee, until one day, he wasn't. Picture this. It's 1880, and Lang is walking across his field while his family watches from the porch. Suddenly, right in front of their eyes, he vanishes. Poof, gone. No hole in the ground, no flash of light, just gone. His family searched for months, but there was no trace of him. Theories ran: wild alien abduction, a rip in the space-time continuum, even some kind of bizarre, localized earthquake. To this day, no one knows what happened to David Lang. Did he accidentally walk through some kind of interdimensional portal? Was he plucked from existence by beings beyond our understanding? Or is there a perfectly normal explanation that we're all just missing? Whatever the answer, David Lang's disappearance remains one of the most baffling unsolved mysteries in history. Hold on to your popcorn, guys, because this one's about the birth of movies and a disappearance that rocked the film industry. Imagine being on the brink of changing the world forever, only to vanish without a trace. Meet Louis Le Prince, the OG filmmaker, a true pioneer in every sense of the word. This guy might have actually invented the motion picture camera before those Lumiere brothers. I'm talking years before. He was a visionary ahead of his time. Le Prince was on the verge of something huge, something that would change the way we see the world. He had a working camera, he had film, and he had the passion to bring his vision to life. He was ready to show the world his invention, to unveil a new era of storytelling. He even shot a short film of his family in a garden, a simple yet groundbreaking piece of work. This film is considered by some to be the first true motion picture ever recorded, a monumental achievement. But then, on a train ride to Paris, Le Prince vanished. Just like that, he was gone. No luggage, no goodbye, no explanation. It was as if he had been erased from existence. Some say he was a victim of jealous rivals like Edison, who wanted to claim the invention as their own. The rivalry in the early days of cinema was intense, and the stakes were incredibly high. Edison, a name synonymous with innovation, had much to gain from Le Prince's disappearance. Others believe he faked his own death, overwhelmed by the pressure and the potential impact of his creation. The weight of being a pioneer can be a heavy burden, and perhaps it was too much for him to bear. Whatever the truth, Le Prince's disappearance left a void in film history, a gap that has never been filled, a missing piece of the puzzle that continues to haunt us today. His story is a reminder of the fragility of genius and the mysteries that still linger in the shadows of history. Okay, strap in, because this last one is truly out there. We're diving into the extraordinary life of Granger Taylor, a man whose fascination with the unknown took him on a journey beyond the ordinary. Granger Taylor wasn't just an inventor, he was a full-blown UFO enthusiast. His workshop was a treasure trove of alien artifacts, blueprints, and models. He spent countless hours tinkering and theorizing about the mysteries of the universe. We're talking alien spaceships, intergalactic travel, the whole 9 yards. Taylor's imagination knew no bounds, and he was determined to unlock the secrets of the cosmos. Taylor was convinced that aliens were real, and that he could communicate with them. He wrote detailed notes and letters hoping to establish a connection with extraterrestrial beings. He even built a life-size replica of a UFO in his backyard, complete with flashing lights and a control panel. This wasn't just a hobby, it was a full-scale project that consumed his life. But here's where it gets really weird. Taylor's obsession took a dramatic turn one stormy night. One stormy night, Taylor left behind a bizarre note for his family, claiming he was going on a trip with the aliens. The note was filled with cryptic messages and promises of interstellar travel. He got into his truck and drove off into the night, and was never seen again. His sudden disappearance left his family and friends in shock and disbelief. His truck was later found abandoned, with the note still inside. The eerie scene only deepened the mystery surrounding his fate. Did Granger Taylor actually make contact with extraterrestrials? Was he taken aboard an alien spacecraft, whisked away to some distant planet? Did they whisk him away to some distant planet? The possibilities are as endless as the universe itself. Or was it all a tragic case of delusion gone too far? Was Taylor's mind playing tricks on him, leading him to a fate unknown? Whatever happened that night, Granger Taylor's disappearance remains one of the most intriguing and unsettling UFO-related mysteries of all time. His story continues to captivate and baffle those who hear it, a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown. I am freaking shook. Like, seriously, how do people just disappear into thin air? Were they silenced? Did they escape to some secret island with their inventions? Or did aliens really come down and say, hey, wanna come chill in our spaceship? This is why I love conspiracy theories, you guys. It's like, the world is already a weird and scary place, but then you add in secret government projects and alien abductions, and it's like, whoa, reality is officially stranger than fiction. So, what do you guys think happened to these inventors? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more creepy mysteries and conspiracy theories. Stay spooky.